join in the Pledge of Allegiance. Jeremy, hold on. Could you lead us, please?
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I need a motion to approve the city council minutes of November 3rd, 2016. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, Peter and Jean. Any objections, corrections? Peter was first and Eugene was second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Do any citizens wish to be heard on matters not listed on the agenda? Okay, I have no written communique. Under Mayor's report, I'd like to invite Eagle Scout Jeremy Martin Ames to the podium, please. I'd like to start with the proclamation. Eagle Scout Jeremy Martin Ames. Whereas the Boy Scouts of America is a vital force in the development of youth through its many programs which encourage the ability of its members to do things for themselves and especially for others. And whereas one of the major objectives in the scouting program is to develop citizenship through community involvement, and in addition to working for citizenship, merit badges. Scouts are encouraged to participate in community service projects, and whereas Jeremy Martin Ames is a member of the Boy Scouts of America and has not only proven himself to be an outstanding member, but has attained the highest honor bestowed on a scout, the Eagle Scout Award. And whereas the Eagle Scout Award is a distinction that will follow him throughout life and will be a beacon to others of leadership quality and commitment this young man has shown. Now therefore, I, Mayor Annunziata Police and the City of Wooddale, recognize Jeremy Martin Ames as worthy of this highest honor and encourage him to continue his commitment to excellence. And just to, before I introduce the young man, just so you know, every Eagle Scout, before they become an Eagle Scout, they have a project that they do. His project is nominated for Eagle Scout Project of the Year, and he is from Troop 95 in Medina. He is a Wooddale resident all his life. The reason he ended up in Medina Troop was his cousins were there, and he went with his cousins. But before I introduce the chief, I'd like to let Jeremy speak a little bit about his project and about himself.
So my Eagle Scout project was building a adapt archery set for a special needs school in Palatine. And so it was basically just a rough design that we had to fix up and make better, where it was a bow attached to a piece of wood, and then had like a little lever for all the kids to, so that they're able to push the lever, and it was able to allow them to have like an archery class for their school. And then I also built a catapult for their gym class, where they can play like games of bags or like other games that used to throw balls or something. And I also have a little book for all the pictures. If you want me to pass it around, I will.
Yeah, we will pass it around. And just so everybody remembers, to become an Eagle Scout, only 2%, top 2% of scouts actually become an Eagle Scout. And I'd like to invite the chief up here for a presentation.
Jeremy, on behalf of the Wooddale Police Department, we want to congratulate you on your achievement, one of the future leaders of our community, and fine citizen of Wooddale. So this certificate of achievement is presented to Jeremy Ames. Having achieved the Boy Scout of America's highest award, the Eagle Scout, you're hereby presented with this recognition from the Wooddale Police Department for your dedication to the Eagle Scout requirements for achievement. You have exhibited an interest, a loyalty, and a caring for your country, your community, and your fellow man. Further, you're recognized for having dedicated yourself to the principles to attain this highest achievement, and in doing so have developed the necessary leadership skills, which through example have set the pace for other young men to follow in your footsteps. We're confident that you will continue to apply these leadership skills and Eagle Scout principles to your life as you embark on new horizons, embracing the morals and merits you have so eloquently received. So we take pride in recognizing you for this outstanding achievement, and on behalf of the men and women of the Wooddale Police Department, our heartfelt congratulations and best wishes for a future achievement in all that you do. So congratulations.
And would mom and dad and the family like to come up, take a picture? We can. You can put this here.
And the grandparents?
Right, yes.
Yeah.
Get in there. Get in there, grandparents.
Mary, want us to take a picture? Want to jump in?
Is the one who would take a picture? Yeah, please, Mary.
Do it up and down on the other side.
You choose.
1, 2, 3.
Congrats again. Good job. Congrats. Thank you, guys. Thanks again.
Good job, parents and grandparents.
Good job.
Okay, next, for all residents, yes, under Mayor's report. Saturday, December 3rd, 2016, will be the Wooddale Annual Tree Lighting Celebration, starting at 2:30 for all the kids. Santa Claus will be here. Make sure you arrive on time. From 2:30 to 5 will be the festivities inside, and at 5:15 will be the tree lighting and the fireworks outside of City Hall. Then in the mail this week, all residents should be receiving our first Wooddale gift giving guide. It's a little pamphlet. Shop local. They also have on the first page on the inside front cover on the right-hand side, don't forget to shop our local small businesses on Small Business Saturday, November 26th. This will be a great way to help out the community by shopping local for the holidays. Great job on this. This looks really good. Whoever, the entire committee, whoever was involved. Kelly? Great. All right, Kelly. And that concludes my report. City Manager, Mr. Murmas.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I have three reports. First and foremost, the council had requested an extension to the yard waste and leaf collection program, which we do annually do each year, but we do have to make that request. We have made that request and have been granted an extra pickup. The last day for leaf and yard waste pickups will be Monday, December 5th, and Tuesday, December 6th, depending on what day your garbage pickup is, a Monday or a Tuesday. We will also be sending out a reverse 911 to remind residents. Item number 2, The Shape of Wooddale is now airing on YouTube. If you missed the meeting, you can go on YouTube and watch it anytime. It kind of gives a brief overview of what's going on in all the taxing bodies in the city of Wooddale, school district, library, park, fire, city, and that is now on YouTube. Third and lastly, the most important item, if you haven't noticed, a lot of the lanes are now opening up on Wooddale and Irving, and the work is wrapping up. They expect to have full lanes all open early next week, and some tidying up next week as well, but the project looks to be significantly finished and completed, so you should already see some lanes being opened. That concludes my report.
Thank you. And I see that Jeremy got his book back. If you guys would like to leave, you could stay for the meeting. It's always enjoyable here. We like to have people in the audience. Thank you, and congratulations again. Next, we have consent agenda. We have one item on the consent agenda. I'll entertain a motion to approve an ordinance authorizing a variance to the City of Wooddale's lot coverage requirement for parking lot improvements at 777 Mark Street, Wooddale, Illinois. Do I have a motion?
I make that motion.
Second.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Next, committee chairman reports. Planning and zoning, Alderman Catalano.
I have one, Mayor. An ordinance amending the commercial occupancy and the business licensing provisions set forth in Chapter 4 of the City of Wooddale Municipal Code. That is my motion.
Okay, Alderman.
Second.
Any questions on this? Mr. Bond has a question.
No, there's just a point of information. There is there's a proposed change to that just under the fee schedule that deals with the commercial land leasing, and that is there's going to be a $50 cap for mobile home parks for that license. That is consistent with state statute. So if you want to approve that, subject to final attorney review and approval, that will be incorporated to make that consistent with state statute.
Alderman Catalano, are you okay with that?
Yes, I am, Mayor.
Alderman Jacob, you're the seconder?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Any other questions? Roll call.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Jacob.
Yes.
Alderman Messina.
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino.
Yes.
Alderman E. Wesley.
Yes.
Alderman R. Wesley.
Yes.
Alderman Woods.
Yes.
And that passes.
That's the end of my report, Mayor.
Thank you. Public health and
No
safety.
report, Mayor.
Thank you. Public Works, Alderman Woods.
I have two reports, Mayor. One is a resolution seeking to adopt or to approve a temporary construction easement to provide access at 277 Forest View to provide drainage. That is my motion.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any questions? Roll call.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Jacob.
Yes.
Alderman Messina.
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino.
Yes.
Alderman E. Wesley.
Yes.
Alderman R. Wesley.
Yes.
Alderman Woods.
Yes.
And that passes.
And next is a resolution seeking to approve a permanent maintenance easement to provide access to 277 Forest View for drainage. That is my motion.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Questions? Roll call.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Jacob.
Yes.
Alderman Messina.
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino.
Yes.
Alderman E. Wesley.
Yes.
Alderman R. Wesley.
Yes.
Alderman Woods.
Yes. And that is the end of my report, Mayor.
Thank you. Finance and Administration, Alderman Jacob.
Couple of items. I make a motion to approve an ordinance amending the vehicle tax provisions set forth in Chapter 8, Article 8, Sections 8.801 and 8.802 of the Wooddale Municipal Code. That's also the vehicle sticker. That is my motion.
Second.
Who's the second?
Tony.
Okay.
Questions on this? Roll call, please.
Alderman Catalano?
Yes.
Alderman Jacob?
Yes.
Alderman Messina?
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino?
Yes.
Alderman E. Wesley?
Yes.
Alderman R. Wesley?
Yes.
Alderman Woods?
Yes.
That passes.
Okay, next I make a motion approving an ordinance approving the execution of an economic incentive agreement by and between the City of Wooddale and Patterson Dental Companies. That is my motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Questions? Alderman Roy Wesley?
You know, we have more and more stuff coming right to council. Why wasn't this brought to committee at all?
Mr. Bond?
We were still in the process of negotiating that with the property owner and coming to the final terms. There is a time-sensitive nature to this issue in that there is a lease in place for this particular owner. And one of the questions was, were they going to renew the lease on a long-term basis, or were they going to look at the possibility of relocating? So in order to provide an incentive to dissuade them from doing that, we negotiated, we just finished those negotiations earlier this week or at the end of last week, I can't recall.
Okay.
Go ahead, follow up.
In return with those, that's fine for this one, but
Microphone's on.
in the future,
Thank you.
because there's been more and more that's coming to us, right to council, there's been probably 3 within the last 2 months. Could the city manager tell us why these are coming right to council, if that's the case?
Mr. Murmas?
Yeah, typically within the memo, when the items do come to city council, there's a little explanation as to why. If it's not included, it's an oversight, but we'll certainly put that in there.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Roll call, please.
Alderman Catalano?
Yes.
Alderman Jacob?
Yes.
Alderman Messina?
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino?
Yes.
Alderman E. Wesley?
Yes.
Alderman R. Wesley?
Yes.
Alderman Woods?
Yes.
That passes.
That is the end of my report, Mayor.
Thank you. Under other business, airport noise, Alderman Jacob?
A couple items here. First of all, I'd like to thank the mayor and Alderman Woods for attending our meeting to answer
Alderman
some
Wesley
questions.
was also there.
And, I'm sorry, Alderman E. Wesley was there too. Sorry about that. Also reminding people, you still need to complain. If people stop complaining, they're going to think people are happy with the noise, so you need to complain and make sure to, for the rotation plan, make sure to fill out that survey. That's the end of my report.
Thank you. Under Stormwater Commission, Alderman Jacob?
No report, Mayor.
We're under other business right now. You have something under other business? He has nothing on stormwater. Do you have something? Go ahead, Alderman Roy Wesley.
You know,
Microphone.
okay. You know, when the city damages a piece of property on the street, mailbox or whatever, we're supposed to replace it or make it better. There's a mailbox that was damaged by the city, and we haven't talked about it in Ward 4. I'm not going to mention a name, but I'd like to address it at some time. If it's out in the open, fine. If it's somewhere else, that's fine too.
All right. We'll look into it.
So are we going to,
We'll discuss.
okay, thank you.
No.
No, not now.
All right, approval of list of bills for November 17th. Alderman Jacob.
Make a motion to approve the list of bills for November 17, 2016 for $576,328.34. That is my motion.
Do I have a second? Questions?
Mayor, I have no questions.
No one? Roll call, please.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
Alderman Jacob.
Yes.
Alderman Messina.
Yes.
Alderman Sorrentino.
Yes.
Alderman E. Wesley.
Yes.
Alderman R. Wesley.
Yes.
Alderman Woods.
Yes.
And that passes. We have no executive session, no items to be referred. I need a motion to adjourn.
So move.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We're adjourned.